This one say, you can make flower offering that belong to you, and also you flower offering that doesn't belong to you. That makes sense, right? Then similarly, you can do that to each and every object, whatever you offering, like Then that is actually offering. The mental offering is you can mentally multiple increase size in front of each and very Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, not just today, all the time, till you reach enlightenment, something like that. Make sense? Like whenever you offering, like one lamp, one candle, then you have to think about the milli of the candle. You offering like milli, or even though like they have one candle, then you have to think milli of the candle. You can offering this and that. That's like you can explain a lot like ritual like prayer. They say I don't know how to say. The Lama Atisha wrote the one of the lamp prayer. They said that if you offering one like the lamp, yeah, then you have to think about the milli of the lamps. Each Buddhas, each Bodhisattva, you can offer, and you can multiply think from like your mind, so something like that.
So you're offering millions of candles in your mind.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Therefore, the offering has many different offerings, but I don't know how to say. But anyway, do you have any questions? Offering? If you don't have, then I can show you how to do. That's the much better for me.
Well, I have a comment on something.
And also, especially, I want to tell you, offering are the particularly antidote to attachment and miserliness and the cause of wealth and success. Yeah, that's the people do offering. Yeah. Offerings are the particularly antidote and to the attachment and miserliness. Okay, that's a difficult word. And the cause of wealth and success. Okay, Christine. I think it looks like she have one question.
Thank you. I found some other things helpful. I used to have to do a lot of water bowls at LPP, and I was taught by Venerable Katie, who had been doing Rinpoche's water bowls in his house for maybe 2 years. She said it took her hours to do them. So I had several altars to do. I'd imagine with one that I was offering to the deities. Then I'd imagine I was offering to all sentient beings, and imagine people who needed to see, people that needed water or needed food, that some were smelly that needed perfume, whatever. I did that way. And also I thought of, I'm doing this offering for all those sentient beings in place of them, because they may not be offering. So I am representing the sentient beings, offering to them. So I found thinking about it different ways. I always multiplied, but trying to include that in, I don't know if that's weird or not, but that's
That's
other.
wonderful. I think that's wonderful. The offering is also like, one kind of the generosity. The generosity, like, when right, the generosity has so many different generosity, giving material things, giving like, the freedom from fear, and also giving dharma. Therefore, giving material things, whatever you offering, that's also you giving, right? Then you're giving, it doesn't really matter, you're giving like for Buddha and Buddha Sarvat and all the sentient beings, it doesn't really matter. Because all the sentient being is like, for us, very important. Without all the sentient being, we cannot liberation. Because if we receive bodhicitta, we have to think about like all the sentient being, then this and that, we practice like those, this step by step, then become like bodhicitta. Receive bodhicitta and become bodhisattva, then like after liberation, right? Therefore, I think that's the wonderful. Yeah, yeah, you can offer.
You have to do a lot.
Yeah,
Help me to imagine.
yeah. Okay. Any other question? People, I think so many like you have to thinking so many ways to your offering, and many different way. But I told you like last week, because my English is too poor, then it's difficult to explain it. Then also I really want the Thursday is like looks like good class. Then encourage me to make prepare for this class. But unfortunately, this class whole week I'm busy. Then this morning, Elish and we went to the where I don't know. Yeah, we built the new house. Then when I come back, I told her, "Oh, I have to go back earlier. I have to prepare it tonight." Then I came back to home, Gisela, and we eat together lunch. Then suddenly my brother called me, and he and his friends coming to my house, still there. Then I cannot. Yeah, therefore, yeah,
Well, it's very good.
yeah,
Excellent.
okay. Then I'm going to demonstrate, but maybe I helpful, maybe, I don't know, I will demonstrate. But if you can do water offering, that's a really benefit what I said. That's not from me. This all like, Lama Atisha, all the Kadampa master said, a lot of benefit. I think they never lie. I lie sometimes. Yeah. It's will come, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I will like demonstrate, okay?
Okay.
That's my side, that's the outer side, okay? Whenever you come, maybe better to I come here.
Okay.
Yeah. And usually we put in a Geshe and we have 21, like 3 side, like 7, 7, 7. The all the pew like pew silver, silver. Then if you are rich, you can like offering for gold cup, silver cup is much better, more create like a merit. But if we don't have anything, but even you can offer your cup, and you use the monk's cup, clean, offering. Whenever you want hungry, you go there. Oh, please borrow me. Take off. You can use. Then after clean, you can offer it. Use to monks because monks doesn't have long time ago extra things, right? Therefore, if you don't have anything, you can offer in your cup, make clean. Then also, I just want to let you know. Many people say, okay, can you do like blessing food, lunch or dinner? Of course, like whenever you offering, then first you have to blessing. But the main idea is like blessing after, before we eat, all the food offering Buddha Dhamma Sangha. Then after we eat. Usually, I don't know, people understand or not that, because people always say, can you do blessing food? They basically, we bless an offering. And then after we eat. Yeah. And usually we like, clean, then all the Tibetan traditional cups we can do like this. It's easy to do, but this become like this, right? But anyway, you overnight you clean, you cover like this, then early morning, whenever you wake up, then turn on the light. Also you have to think about the motivation, or I'm going to like Buddha, Bodhisattva, all like Senji beings offering for light. When you turn on the light, you can think a lot of benefit, right? Then you go there and clean whatever you want to clean. Then do like this. First a little bit, then one by one. You must like use the right hand, one, and pick up this one, like this much, okay? Like this, I don't know. When
Explain why you seated the bowls. Some of
She asked why you put just a little bit in each bowl.
Actually, today I want to talk about all the benefit. I don't want to talk negative, because like the last time, I don't know who teach here, like the how to offering for water bowl. Then somebody say, oh, I don't want to do too much, like I heard that this lady told me. Therefore, I think better to like the offering. If you offering or don't offering, much better you offering. If you offering, you got a lot of benefit. If you don't offering, scared, it's not good, right? Therefore, basically, like we said, like if you don't put in the water here, then just very shiny, right? And some of the like we call tzitunche. I don't know tzitunche how to call in English. Basically, some of the spiritual come to in here. They think, oh, here's very shiny, very beautiful. Suddenly come here. Then when we put in the water, maybe kill them, this and that, something like that. Therefore, I don't want that. Something like that. Therefore, you don't have to think negative. Just think about like how you benefit. Therefore, doing like this, you should know how to do, like one by one. Then before I talk about the football shape, like little bit and more, and like something like that. Make sense? Then this one is not here, not lit, like yeah, maybe you can like measurement one race. Yeah. Like this. Then after that we say umohu umohu. The umohu, you know already umohu meaning, right? Umohu, like something like that. Then you can offer like incense and a flower, whatever you can. You can do like that.
So you said Omahum at the end of the 7, not for each one?
No, the end is 7. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Because we have to like Ahu means like the if the water is not clean, it's dirty because we purify the water. Therefore, like then after like purify, Ahu means like now ready to eat, ready to drink, like something like that. Then A means like all the water is becoming nectar. Somebody say Amita because the I don't know how to explain it. The Om means like multiple, like multiply. Okay, something like that. Then whenever you take off, now you can like live whole day. Maybe after 3, and whenever you wants to take off, maybe after walk you come back. Then not from here, and from here.
Still from left to right, but you empty right to left.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. Okay, then also there few different like it doesn't really matter. Some people do like this here and this like here. Some people do like this because until they die, they keep like this. But for me, I often every single day like 21. Then I always like clean right away because I don't want to come back. Some people do like this.
So you turn them all the way upside down at home?
Yeah, I do like this here. Everything's here. Like here. But it doesn't matter. Both sides, both ways. Okay, some people do like this, and until they die, then it will come back. They clean. But for me, I always like after immediately I just okay stay there. I just clean like this, and like one by one, put like this, and after finish, put like like this, and morning whenever I come back, open this cloth, then offering. Make sense? Yeah. Okay. That's the how to water offering. It's very easy, and when you are offering, you don't have to regret. Oh, I'm too much offering. oh no, I left a few water. You don't have to think like that, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Uh. Then I think that's my opinion, like my opinion. But we will talk tomorrow, like maybe sometimes hand mudra, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then when you offering, if you have time, offering, then whatever you wish your daily life and whatever you wish, then same time you can do like like this offering. Like the first one is like drink water, the second one is like and wash your feet, and if you think about this for Tara and main Tara, then you think like this is a flower and incense, like they have hand mudra. If you know, you can do also stay there, like you offering like one by one, like drink water, wash feet, flower, incense, and what? No, no food. This yeah, light, and no perfume, and food and museum. So if you know you can offer, then you go to work. Okay. The water? The water you can soak in the flour. Also, Geshe loves to make tea. He don't want to waste the tea. He did just water he use in tea and whatever he do. Yeah, cook. But I mostly like after finish that we go to yard, put in the flour. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, for the streaming, Geshe Sangpo said that the water, after you take it from the water offering bowls, can either be poured in the garden on the flowers, or you can use it to make tea.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let's turn to page 246, and we'll read the dedication from Master Shantideva's Guide to the Bodhisattva's Way of Life. May all beings everywhere, plagued by sufferings of body and mind, obtain a notion of happiness and joy by virtue of my merits. May no living creature suffer, commit evil, or ever fall ill. May no one be afraid or belittled with a mind weighed down by depression. May the blind see forms and the deaf hear sounds. May those whose bodies are worn with toil be restored on finding repose. May the naked find clothing, the hungry find food. May the thirsty find water and delicious drinks. May the poor find wealth, those weak with sorrow find joy. May the forlorn find hope, constant happiness and prosperity. May there be timely rains and bountiful harvests. May all medicines be effective and wholesome prayers bear fruit. May all who are sick and ill quickly be freed from their ailments. Whatever diseases there are in the world, may they never occur again. May the frightened cease to be afraid, and those bound be freed. May the powerless find power, and may people think of benefiting each other. For as long as space remains, for as long as sentient beings remain, until then may I too remain to dispel the miseries of the world. And then if you turn to the previous page, we'll say the short, long life prayers for His Holiness, for Khyentse Rinpoche, and for Lama Zopa Rinpoche. In the land encircled by snow mountains, you are the source of all happiness and good. All-powerful Chenrezig Tenzin Gyatso, please remain until samsara ends. The one who mastered his speech at a very young age, the one with great patience who received the name Awatare, the one with great precision who spread the teachings of Lama Tsongkhapa on bliss and void, Lama, ornament of the yellow hat tradition, please remain until samsara ends. You who uphold the subduer's moral way, who serve as the bountiful bearer of all, sustaining, preserving, and spreading Manjana's victorious doctrine, who masterfully accomplished magnificent prayers honoring the three jewels, Savior of myself and others, your disciples, please, please live long. And 7 green Tara mantras for Geshe Sangpo and Geshe Geluk's long, happy lives. Om Tare Tu Re So Ha. 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 Om Tare Tu Re So Ha.